Hi, we have a study on functions today. So a function is just a process which takes an input and then maps it onto a unique output or an image. And the symbol used is f of x, f and x. So this is what is read as f of x, and sometimes it's g of x or h of x. And I have an example here of a function which maps an input. So I have the numbers that you have here, 4, 0 and -2, which are being mapped onto 7, 3 and 1 respectively. And you find that to move from 4 to 7, a 3 was added. To move from 0 to 3, a 3 was added. And to move from -2 to 1, a 3 was added, which is why our function here is defined or described by x plus 3. And in symbols, it looks like f of x is equal to x plus 3. You have the input making the domain and the output making the range. So how do we work out our function of f of x? So we have an example of f of x described as an equation 2x minus 3 over 5, and a asks us to find f of -3. So what you have is f of x. F of -3 just simply means you put a 3, -3, where x is in that equation. So f of -3 equal to 2 times. So we have that's equal to 2 times -3, just give us -6 minus 3 over 5, and -6. -3 minus 6 is equal to -9 over 5. So that's an improper fraction. We can make it or have it expressed as a mixed fraction to give us a -5 into 9, it's 1, and the remainder is 4 over 5. That's our f of -3. B, for us to find f of half. This time around, where there's x in our expression of f of x, we're going to substitute or replace with a half. So it's 2 times x, so x, that's a half, minus 3 over 5. So here we can simplify that, because 2 goes in there 1 and 2 goes in there 1. So 1 times 1 is just 1, minus 3 over 5, and 1 minus 3 is -2. Over 5. That's our function of half. Then C, we have f of a plus 1. So again, notice that in A and B, we are replacing our x with a definite whole number, which is in A -3, and a fraction on B, which is 1 over 2. What we have here is a plus 1, and in the equation, we're not provided for what value to substitute a with, meaning your answer will be an equation, and that's still fine. So let's not get accustomed to always having a definite answer as our final answer in expressing our functions. So f of a plus 1 so we have 2x, so our x this time is a plus 1, so we have 2 over 5. So we have to open our brackets. So 2 times a will give us 2a plus, and 2 times 1 is 1. We have a minus 3 over 5. So 2a, there's no other 2a or any number with an a there, so we leave it as it is. And 2 minus 3 will give us a negative 1 over that expression there is our answer of f of a plus 1. So I have a question added there, which is your task. Given that g of x is equal to 2x minus 1 over x plus 3, such the comma, find a, g of negative 2, b, the value of x when g of x is equal to 5 over 2. So I'll give you time to go through those two equations, A and B. Then in the next video, I'll first start with the solutions, then we look at composite functions.